Hey profs, I'm Kaitlyn.
I'm Kynedy.
We're best friends and hosts of Rowan University's newest podcast where we highlight different clubs on campus. This is ClubChat.
Woo, woo, woo.
Oh my gosh, Kynedy, it's so cold in here. I wish I had a scarf or something.
Well, you know who can make us one of those?
Who?
The president of the Fiber Arts Bunch.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, she's our next guest, and we can't wait for you guys to see her. Welcome, Alaina Walter. Hey everyone, this is our third episode of Club Chat, and today we are here with Alaina Walter.
Hi.
She is with the Rowan Fiber Arts Bunch Club, and she's going to tell us a lot more about that. So, Alaina,
Yes.
tell us about yourself.
Okay. I'm a sophomore, psychology and criminal justice, double majoring. I've been running the Fiber Arts Club since the beginning of the semester, and I was like community outreach chair all of last year.
Okay.
So that was fun.
Very had involvement.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then how did you, I guess you kind of already answered this, but like how did you end up like getting involved or like finding the club?
Well, my friends started it. So it was at the beginning of last year when I had pretty much just gotten there, and I was crocheting like in class, and she saw and kind of recruited me to start the club.
Oh, nice.
Love recruitment.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then over the summer, we ended up not having leadership, so I ended up stepping up and getting us chartered.
Okay.
And now we're going strong.
Okay.
Yeah. How's that for y'all?
Yeah.
That's really cool. So, like, how does the club usually work with, like, your members and stuff like that?
Like, what do we do?
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
what do you guys do?
So we're the Fiber Arts Bunch. So we do anything fiber arts related. So I crochet. I kind of know how to knit. I do a little bit of embroidery. And then we have some people that are better at different things. Some people do needle punch, and then we have some loom knitting, a little bit of weaving, more embroidery, needle punch. Okay. And then I want to try rug making. I think that would be really fun.
I want to try that.
Okay.
Like, just for the fun of it, you know.
Yeah.
But it's really anything involving fibers. I'm trying to get somebody who felts to come. I saw them at the Women of Westby, like, showcase thing that was going on in business about a month or a week ago.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. How would you say that joining, like, ever since you, like, joined and been in this higher position in the Fiber Arts Brunch, how would you say that shaped your college experience now?
I think it's been some extra work that I don't know if I was mentally prepared for. I didn't realize how much I was going to need to put into it to charter the club and to plan all of the service hours that we technically needed. Because you need, I think it's 3 times the number of service hours for a petitioning club than you need for a chartered club already. So I had to really think about and figure out how to get those service hours logistically and, like, so it was technically correct. I didn't want to just, like, count people's projects as service hours. I had to come up with an actual project, which took a lot of planning. Yeah.
And for your projects, are you guys, like, do you guys mainly do, like, solo projects or, like, group projects, or is it, like, a mix of both?
When it's for a specific, like, event or service project, it's individual stuff that comes together as a group. So we did a lot of, like, plushies for donation.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And then usually it's just kind of whatever you're working on. It's, like, kind of an accountability club.
Okay.
Yeah. We want to do some type of group project that'll, like, last over the years. But we haven't really come up with anything yet.
Like a tapestry or something. That would be hard.
Oh, yeah, like for each, like...
Yeah, I was thinking we could do, like, some small squares or something.
Yeah.
And join them together, or, like, a quilt. Just, like, for fun, you know.
That would be cute,
Yeah.
So what type of events do you guys hold, and do you have, like, other events coming up?
We don't really hold anything. It's just meetings. I'm working on changing our date and time so it's more accessible.
Right.
My bad.
You're good.
But I want to get in with the Women of Westby, like, craft fair. I think that would be good to raise a little bit of money because we have some allocation from the SGA. But I really just asked for enough to like get us started and get us some materials. So anything else we need, I want to raise ourselves. But as for events, we want to hold some type of like yarn prank event, and probably like prank the Henry M. Rowan statue or something. That'd be funny. Yeah. And we're thinking about doing some service projects, and we can welcome anybody to join and help out. We just have to likely teach them what to do.
Yeah, I was about to say, if I want to come, I don't know how to do too much.
Yeah, so. I always wanted to like crochet and stuff, but like I never like, I don't know, I feel like I either like lack the patience or like I just don't have like the time.
Well, I mean, if you want to like catch up on a series or something, it's something to do with your hands.
Okay,
I do that all the time. Yeah, exactly. I've been doing that with The Office. It's been great.
The Office is a good show to binge.
It is. Yeah. Yeah, we've also been talking to the fishing club a little bit because they were doing this like lanyard bracelet thing, I think. And I said, we're the Fiber Arts Club. You should let us help you next year. So hopefully we might get to do something with that too.
That'd be cool to collab with other groups.
Now, what would you say like your favorite experience has been like so far in the club?
I really just enjoy like meeting people and crafting and just kind of like bringing people together, especially because they don't realize that we have like a Fiber Arts Club because I believe there's a crochet club on campus, but it's honors.
So you gotta be advanced.
No, like academic honors.
Advanced crochet. I knew. Just for the audience, so they could know.
Yeah, we just letting everybody else know. Yeah, that's what we meant.
Yeah, but it's also fun to do our service projects. We did have like, we had a like hat drive going on for a while, like most of my first semester here, which was fall 23. Yeah, and I think I made 6 hats. To donate to just whoever. Yeah, it was really fun. It's just like rounds of the same thing over and over. So.
What would you say the longest project, like time-wise, that like you've done and like finished?
Well, I'm working on a temperature blanket.
Oh yeah.
So that goes all year. Yeah. And I am not caught up. I'm like 2 months behind.
That's a lot of.
I'm about to say, put them 2 months research at the end of the year.
Yeah, it's just crazy. We won't know the difference.
I mean, like I'll track my temperatures, and at some point I get to them. So I've been working on them. I started them at Cram Jam.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's something.
Oh yeah, so, that's a lot of time to be locking on. Yeah.
I got through almost half of them at Cram Jam. Which was crazy.
That's fast.
Yeah. Well, I just sit there and I just like talk to my friend.
And just do it,
Yeah. I don't think that Cram Jam is for studying anymore.
I was doing a whole bunch of, I was in the game room, then it was like candy car. I'm like, oh shoot.
The candy car was so good.
I came there for a massage and then they told me some bra booked up. I said, okay, it's time for me to go. I came for a massage, like no.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Cool. Yeah.
So what project are you working? Oh, you said the temperature.
Yeah, I'm also working on a Christmas gift for my friend. I'm making like a fairly big plushie that's based off Epic the musical. Yeah, so I couldn't think of anything real to get him, so I'm making him something.
I feel like
that's creative and that's like thoughtful too.
Yeah, like they put so much time into that. It's like, okay, this is on my bed forever. Like
literally,
he's gonna love it. It's gonna be great.
Okay.
That's
cool. I feel like for a cute little like fundraising thing, you can make, or like some for Valentine's Day, make little hearts. You can like give them out to people. Yeah, sell them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're pretty easy.
I'll buy one.
Yeah, I'll buy one too.
Yeah.
I could do that in theory, yeah.
Let us know when you do.
No, for real.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Student center table.
Yeah, I've been working on like looking into getting a table at the student center. We have to figure out all the logistics because I think there's like 4 people you need to go through to even consider getting a table.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I can't remember the last time I booked a table for like a fundraising thing.
I'm about to say, I'll let somebody else do that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool though.
All right. So for a beginner, like somebody who's never like crocheted before, like what's the best like way to start?
Yeah.
Well, if it's crochet specifically, I would say you learn by chaining. So that's like the most basic stitch. It's really just like slip knots over and over and over, like working all the way up. And then from there, I would just make like a swatch of just different stitches for practice. And you can unravel it as many times as you have to. And then I think people say that clothes are the easiest to make after that.
Like actual clothing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can make me, if I do them little slip knot things, I can make me a little jacket?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, shoot.
I sold like
yeah.
Maybe a little
You'll have
cardigan.
to learn a few more stitches, but yeah. Yeah.
Maybe a little
But,
cardigan with some pockets.
yeah. I started with like plushes, so I went the hard route.
Nice.
So yeah.
I mean, do
And
some hard to get some easy
That's
stuff
true.
out there.
Yeah. I've made a few tops and a fair amount of hats in my time. I think the easiest thing to do is a beanie because you can just make a rectangle and just sew it up. It's pretty easy.
That's what I'm gonna try. I love a good beanie.
Right?
Beanies, hate to see me coming too.
I have a little cat ear beanie that I made when they were
cute.
popular. Yeah.
I think they're still popular.
They probably are, yeah.
You can rock it.
I could.
So if your like club had a mascot, what do you think it would be?
I think it would have to be a sentient ball of yarn. Either that or like a
like
cat
little
if we're
tail?
thinking real animal. Yeah. Yeah.
A little
see
cat
that.
playing with the yarn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was thinking like a ball of yarn with the eyeball on it and like a little tail, like a little, not
Yeah.
a tail, but like
But yeah.
I don't know what you mean.
like a little like it's
Like
a
slowly
ball.
unraveling.
Yeah, I would like
I'm like,
Yeah.
get smaller every year. That'll be cool though.
Yeah.
that's fine.
Set that up. Yeah, set that up. Get a ball of yarn.
We'll get somebody to act for it.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to switch it up a little bit. We're going to have a this or that, and it's going to be fiber arts edition. So basically you choose which one you prefer.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
starting with knitting or crocheting.
Crocheting.
Okay.
Natural fibers or synthetic fibers.
Synthetic because of the price point.
Oh, our natural ones, like, I don't know what the difference is.
Oh,
like,
natural fibers are way more expensive,
Like how much?
especially like wool. It can run you like over $20 just for like a skein, which is not a lot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it like well, obviously it's a different texture, but like, is it severely different? Like the
Like-
synthetic ones versus the natural ones?
In terms of how they work up, the natural ones are probably more difficult to work with just because they knot easier and they might like mat up if you happen to get them wet. But for synthetic ones, they have a tendency to like frizz. So I'll like take a lighter to my projects.
That makes sense.
And it usually helps a little bit.
All right, for the next one, you have chunky yarn or fine yarn.
Chunky yarn, 100%.
Scarves or hats.
Hats.
Yeah. Blankets or sweaters.
Well, I've never finished either. I would go blankets probably.
Okay. Cute little blankets.
No, for-
Wait, do you guys do those blankets? I don't know how to describe it, but like I see it on TikTok, and I've done one before, but like you cut the sides of it, and then like you tie them up, and then it can be like
Oh,
dual
yeah.
side. Like, you know what I'm
That's
talking
the blanket I sleep with every single day.
Did you make it?
Yeah, I did. I made it right
I wanna
before I
do
came
that.
to
That
school in
would be
freshman
so
year.
cute. That's so cool.
about? Yeah, those are so tough to do.
Yeah. No, they're not. They're really easy.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit time consuming.
Yeah,
If you say it's
and
easy,
I feel like I
It's
feel like I
just
be
not
cutting
easy.
them uneven. Like when I did it the first time, I was
Oh,
cutting
yeah.
them uneven, and I got frustrated.
Yeah, I don't believe in measurement.
oh, okay,
Just
my
good.
type of person.
Yeah.
All right, next one: warm tones or cool tones.
Cool tones. Yeah.
And then last one: upcycle projects or new materials.
I would say upcycle.
Okay.
Yeah. If I had anything to upcycle, I would.
I was gonna say, like, have you worked with upcycled stuff before?
I've taken apart a few things just to redo them. I have this like giant skein of like this light blue yarn that I just use for anything. And I just use it as kind of project blanks, and I'll reuse it as many times as I can until I can't get the
should.
knots out.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Do you have any final thoughts or advice for anyone who wants to start crocheting or being a part of your club or something?
If you want to be a part of my club, we're on Instagram. I made a prof link. Our meetings are currently Wednesdays at 8, Hawthorne 104.
Okay.
And I'm hoping to change them to Friday afternoons, possibly in the student center, just because it's far more accessible. And in terms of starting a fiber art, your best bet is a family member that does it or YouTube. Yeah,
my Nana does, like, I don't know what she was doing back when I was, like, younger, but she did, like, she had, like, a sewing machine or whatever. I don't know if she know how to crochet and stuff, but I should have asked her. But
oh, yeah. Sewing's a good one, too.
The only thing I did was, like, if I get, like, a hole in my pants or something, I'm always knitting back up around the side. Okay, nobody sees this, like, black pants but blue yarn. I don't know.
Yeah,
doing anything
nobody
to,
notices. Yeah. Yeah, it's good to know how to mend.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, thank you guys so much for joining us for our 3rd episode of Club Chat. If your club is interested in having a meeting with us, then please check out the link in our bio. See you guys next time.
Bye. Bye.